Hello, community. Welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel, you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for choosing this channel, for being here with all of us. We are all here, and we are here for this reading on who is thinking about you and what are they thinking. Who is thinking about you and what are they thinking? I am so curious to know. And so I hope that this reading is of support to you. We are here to be in our highest vibration, to connect with all that is good, all the good in the universe for us. That's what we're here for. We have three groups. They're all amethyst. You know I like to do amethyst readings, and so we have three amethysts here. The group 1 is the rough amethyst. Group 2 is what I call my island amethyst. And group 3 is the banded amethyst. The readings were, as always, very interesting. I hope that you get a lot from them. Okay, so when you're ready, remember, you are safe, you are loved, and when you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the rough amethyst, and this is who is thinking about you. This is a time-sensitive reading for this channel. That means it is intended for the moment that you click on the video. It's not intended for any time in the future or the past. It's intended for this very moment. Okay, what is this? Okay, little tag there. All right, let's go. Ooh, the Magician, Major Arcana, King of Pentacles. These are really strong cards. King of Pentacles, wow, and the Empress, wow. Okay. Whoever's thinking about, the person that's thinking about you right now is thinking about what the future holds for the two of you, how the two of you will be together, how you two come together. These are two really strong characters showing up for you here, the King of Pentacles and the Empress. I am being shown that these are representations of you and your partner. This Magician energy feels really beautiful. Also, there's a lot of brightness. So they're thinking good thoughts about you. They're thinking that they're seeing the possibilities. They're seeing what's positive. They're seeing what could be. These are the Empress and the King of Pentacles are characters that they know their full worth. They know what they're capable of creating, producing. These are very active individuals. So this person is thinking about what the two of you could create together. This is a family, a home. This could be a business together, but there is an act of creating that's evident here. Wow, this is really strong energy. All right, let's go. I'm going to pull some Moonology manifestation cards for you. Be humble. Well, that is interesting because there is not a lot of humility happening right now. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, group 1, let's hold on to this Be Humble card. I have to remember I have to start further down, right? I start too far over and then I run out of room. You all know that. Okay. Be humble. Be humble. Wow, that is gorgeous. I feel, wow, is this advice coming in already? Why is humility needed? All right, I'm gonna hold on to this card. We're gonna keep reading. It's just that it's there's such power in this and strength, and then it tones it down almost automatically and says be humble. So I'm really curious about this. Release control. Oh, this is advice. And release your blocks. All right. And so the person who's thinking about you right now, they're thinking they're doing two things in their mind, right? And in their spirit. There's this one side of them that's thinking about how to bring you two together in this really powerful way, in this way that can create something truly, and I don't mean something, when I say create something, I mean that's going to have an impact for the rest of your lives potentially. Okay, this is a very strong, powerful energy. This isn't like, oh, someone who wants to go on a date with you. Well, a date can lead to something long lasting, but a date is like a moment. I'm talking about something that's created that will last a lifetime. All right, I'm getting bottom deck energy. Let's see what this is. Yep, step up and lead. That is their energy. They are thinking, in order to bring this about, then they have to lead. There is the king leads and the empress leads. These are two leaders coming together in this beautiful balanced energy. This is also divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming in together. I love it when the divine masculine and feminine come together. It's one of my new favorite things to occur, because it lets us know how balanced our energies are, that we are stepping into both of these energies that allow us to move forward in this way where we're not too conflicted. Okay, and there's a lot of balance here, not a lot of conflict. So this person at the same time is a humble person. This person, thank you for that, this person does not, this is not leadership that is about demanding. It's not about overwhelming others. It's not about control. Okay, it's about allowing this, to come through, allowing what this creation is to come through. This is a lot about creation here. Whatever you're creating, okay? If there's someone that you are in the process in any step of the way of creating something with, then you're in the right reading. Because I'm seeing a baby, I'm seeing a business, I'm seeing just a life of travel together. I'm seeing this bigness, this beauty, and all of these different things. So this person they're stepping into this with this clear mindset, but in their spirit, they're like, okay, let's breathe. Let's release our egoic blocks. Let's let this go. Let's let this unfold as it needs to. It's really very, very, very beautiful. Look at this. First quarter moon, first quarter moon, first quarter moon. This is the beginning of something. This is what I was saying before. And then you have a new moon energy here. This is the like, it's almost like something has, it's like an explosion. Something has happened. It could be that the two of you have met, the two of you have partnered up, the two of you have made some type of agreement to do something, and now it's this like beginning processes with this magician energy. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I am getting this. Okay, so that's interesting. For someone here is something related to the Grand Canyon. You had an experience at the Grand Canyon. You were thinking about going to the Grand Canyon. You just came back from the Grand Canyon. Someone here has the Grand Canyon in their vortex, in their energy. In their vortex. It could be in your vortex. And I just want to acknowledge that, okay? The person who knows that will know. They'll go, oh, okay. All right, let's go to some more Moonology cards here for you. Who is thinking about you? Well, it's clear what they're thinking. They're thinking, wow, this is it. This is dynamic. They're thinking, this is right. This is divine intervention, this person coming in. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's perfect, because it's like that creation, that manifestation of the idea, and now there's a plan that's needed. All right, yes, I understand that. Work through your fears. Look at this. Release control, work through your fears. I want to know more about this. This is so interesting for this person's energy to have all of these concerns about how they approach this creativity. They're a little bit fearful. They're afraid of their blocks. It's not that they're not afraid to move forward. It's more like they want to do this in the right energy, and this is a big part of their focus. Am I in the right energy? But they are. Look at this beautiful energy we're talking about here with this King of Pentacles and Empress energy. Look at this. More release. What is this about? Group 1. Who is this person? Release negativity. Release control. Release your blocks. Be humble. So this, humility is about releasing the need to be, you know, that person who is seen as the person who's making all of this happen. What is this about? Wow, it's really fascinating. And conclusions are within reach. Okay. All right. So this is all, it's this union. This is some type of union. This is, let's keep going. I'll keep going. This is some kind of union. Let's go to the quantum oracle cards. And I love that Taurus energy is stepping in here, because Taurus energy will get things done, right? The practical aspects of the physical. Taurus is really good with that. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions not within reach. It's weird they're taking us to a conclusion. There's this conclusion of this. Okay, so who is thinking about you? Someone is thinking about, this person is thinking about you in a very, forming this union with you, okay? And they are very excited about it, but they're also trying to temper that, balance that with so this person, it could be in their religion, their culture. There's an aspect of understanding that all is not what you see, and that you have to allow things to come about in the way that they are meant to. Whatever, if this is a spiritual person, if this person, whatever religious or cultural, I don't want to start to name them because it could be any number of them. Look at this, happy success. I love this card. Happy success, yeah. And this will be successful. They're thinking that this is going to be successful. Their focus is on success. Travel. I said travel earlier. I know there's some travel involved here. Now, I think that this union will bring about some type of travel. Again, with the business, with the life together. I said that before, a life of travel. This is what I was feeling earlier. So there's definitely this element of this like yes, spirit is happy. I caught that word. There's a global, I'm trying to find the right word here. There's a sense of the global here. There's a sense of the world here. There's a sense of being in the world. All right. So this is potentially something that could be quite big in the world, right? For whatever reason that it is. It's something, either you create something that goes out into the world and it has a big impact on the world. And if it's more of a union of like two people come together in like a marriage, which is possible. I'm not seeing it's, so the interesting thing is this. If this is someone thinking about you romantically, their first way that they're approaching this is, even though the love is there, what they're showing me is the strength of the union, the strength of the two of you coming together. Does that make sense, group one? I know it may not, but I'm sorry. That's how it's being shown to me. I have to stay with that. Okay, decrease is coming out here, a cycle of decrease. That's in this releasing all these things. I feel like this person just really did not have the sense that they would, you know, it's like finding the right partnership, finding the right person, finding the right, it's like there's a magic here. So you know, this person might have been feeling, just starting to feel like maybe they weren't going to find the right person, or they weren't sure, or there's something here. Let me do a little work on this, because what they're showing me is like a little conflicting. Hold on. What is this energy of here with this decrease? It's definitely, again, we're talking about this partnership, right? This is this union. This is the two of you here, this partnership and this union. But, okay. What's the but here? Anxiety. Look, more anxiety. There's something that this person was worried about. Indecision. Look at this. Are the same things that are here. Release control. Release your blocks. Release your fears. That's all this is again, this is what they're showing me. So I think it's like your person had to walk away. Your person had to, and still continuing to release these fears and negativities. Maybe it's you. We can reverse this for this part of it. Maybe it's you that's having the fear of like this union not working out right. And this message is for you from Spirit to tell you it can. I'm not quite sure. It's, you know, it's clear that there's a feeling of needing the release here. But it could be either one of you. All right, let's go to, I'm going to go to the past life cards, because I'm definitely getting some type of energy here between the two of you that's like meant some type of contract, something about you two meeting in this lifetime. I think you're going to be quite surprised by this person. I'm going to think you're going to be quite surprised by this person. I think it's a turn of events. You know, I saw this explosion, and I'm also seeing this turn. It's something that shifts you. This could be somebody you knew already, somebody that is already in your life, and then there's this shift that occurs. It's like, oh, let's do this. Orphan is coming through. Mother. Oh, orphan and mother. Wow. Wow. Native American. Tree. These are my power symbols. Native American. When Native American and trees start coming through, it's like all the power of the universe. And farm. I love these cards so much. Okay, the orphan and the mother here. These are the messages coming through. We're going to stay here. So we have two different sets of groups of cards here for you. Orphan and mother. I mean, you have Empress and the mother. Right? You have Empress and mother. These are the two mother symbols in two different decks. This is about creativity. This is about something being nurtured, needing nurturing and care, and being protected. Who is not protected? An orphan does not feel protected in the world. A mother protects. This is this message coming through. This is not about your union. I thought it was, but it's not. This is about this communication to you to protect whatever this is. Protect it. Protect it. Because it's still in its infancy. We talked about this first quarter moon is telling me it's still in this like infancy. It's not fully grown yet. And it's something that, you know, here are these parents, right? This king and this empress. These parents. I don't mean actual parents, although it could be. Listen, whatever this is, group one, if you're caught up in your fears, or your person is, or there's just this energy of, but what if you're focusing on that, you're going to miss this. The but what ifs do not protect it. This is about expansion. This is about having the sense that you can be successful, that you can create what it is in this world that you want to create, and that it can be something that will truly be of substance in the world. Okay, there's substance here. Now this Native American, trees and farm coming through. Okay. So for now, for this, for I'm being shown, go within, go within. You cannot expect validation from the world. You can't expect your friends, other people, family to validate this. This is you validating yourself, validating what you know, validating the vision that you've had. You've had a vision of something, and you're like, really? Like, is that? Okay. Nope. Can't do that. Can't question it. You've been shown something. You've been shown the possibility of something. Okay? Who this person's coming towards you, they have something has triggered something. A conversation, a meeting, a feeling. Someone, you may have met someone who said, that's my person. Or maybe you met someone and you were like, you know, and follow your own intuition. I don't want you to focus on someone and it's just you wanting someone to be a person. That's not intuition. So be careful with that. But there's something of a dream here. There's something about something being shown to you, group one. If you're here in this reading, then it's for a particular reason. I trust that. This trees is like to me, it's all the possibilities of it all. The possibilities of it all. And knowing that there are many pathways, there's many ways that this can all flow and go about and reach out into the world. But it comes from this sense, this strength of you looking inside, okay? And then the farm. Let's see what the farm is communicating to us today. I'm going to go to Lenormand to clarify. I don't know. I don't often use the Lenormand to clarify, but I'm going to use it here. The farm always wants further clarification for me. It's always saying, it's like a key card for me to say, okay, let's ground. Let's come here. What do we need to know? I am getting grounding is needed. Grounding is always needed. Look at this bouquet. This is beautiful. Oh, that is interesting. Look at this. Wow. Okay. So with the farm, you get bouquet and garden. Flowers are what blooms, right? You plant the seeds. Farms, this is a farm here, although animals are being represented. They're talking about these crops. They're talking about planting the seeds of something and then trusting that it will grow with the right environment, right? If you nurture it, this is the nurturing with the mother and the orphan. Trust it and nurture it. Trust it and nurture it. And watch the abundance that will flow to you through this union, through this person that you're connecting with. There is a bouquet, a garden here of beauty for you to enjoy. And your guides want you to enjoy it. They want you to have this abundance. They want you to feel like this abundance overflowing into your life. There's a lot of ego that needs to be tamed, quieted. You know, do that in the whatever ways that you do that. That's really important right now. And your person. I'm so sorry I can't see who this is. This could be both. They're not showing me. I don't know why they're not showing me who this is, because they often will, but they're not showing me. I just know that there's this need to allow this creativity to come through, to allow this union to come through. So your person for sure is trusting this union. It doesn't matter even if it's your person who's having these fears, it's fine, because they've seen the dream. They've seen the vision. They're holding steady in this. They have to, there's other things. There's this other sub-level of something going on here that I can't quite tap into. I'm not going to tell you I see something I don't see. Oh, this mother and orphan, oh my goodness, I can't tell you the end. Can you feel any of that energy? Like a mother and an orphan? It's just incredible. It's incredible. There's beauty. There's such beauty here. There's such beauty here. All right. Whew. I'm going to pull some angel answers cards. And it's just for a little bit of fun here. as we start to wrap up. I am going to start to do a short meditation, I think, at the beginning of the readings. I took the meditations off of the readings, but I'm still trying to figure out what they want me to do with them. I might be just starting some meditations separately. I will see. You can't rush guidance, so I have to let it do what it's going to do. Okay, ask for help from others is coming out, and yes. All right, I'm just going to let you understand that as you need to. I'm not going to put a whole lot into it. They're telling me not to interpret that too much. Ask for help from others. There are others who will help you. Not confirm for you. Help you. I don't know what that means for you, but you do. And then yes. This is what this was about. This was a yes. So I just want you to know, this person who's thinking about you, they're like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Group 1, I enjoyed this reading so much. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy and this beautiful connection for all of us in the community to share and understand. And if you're still here, please like and or subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what's going on with you. We are happy to be here with you. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. Who is thinking about you? Let's focus on this. This is meant to be time sensitive, which means that it is at the time of the reading, not any time in the future or any time in the past. You chose the Amethyst Island, and we'll get started. All right, here we go. Just doing a little bit of clearing. You had a lot of cards come out. Okay, that's fascinating. Starting with the Magician, 6 of Swords. Someone wants to start again. Someone wants to work on this and start all over again. Not all over again, but to, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what the primary, strongest energy coming through for this reading is that this is someone who wants to come back and fix things and to smooth things over, to calm things down, to continue to build on what you already have. If this is not like your reading, please check out one of the groups, one of the other groups, or one of the other readings on the channel. Because I'm seeing it represented here. So I normally pull about 3 cards in the pre-shuffle, and then I pull more cards as guided, but I was guided to pull 5 cards for you. So, and both of these rows represent the same message coming through for you. These are Rider-Waite-Smith, and I will pull more tarot and oracle as guided. All right, so now what's interesting is that, all right, I'm going to do a little bit of clarifying. I'm going to put these to the side for just a moment. I'm going to come back to this Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Wands. I'm going to work with the Magician for you, because it's interesting that I'm getting the return on this Magician. So I want to learn just a little bit more about this for you. This return, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a return for this person. Okay, please, Spirit, more information, please, on this Magician card. Messages that are here. Professional assistance. So, the person, peace, wow, okay. So, the message that's coming through is that the person that you're involved with could have received some type of professional assistance, therapy, counseling, religious counseling, someone in their life who was able to step in and providing that balanced, objective counseling that might be needed. And I'm saying counseling a lot. And And they're showing that they're in a place of peace, that they intend peace for their lives and they intend peace for this relationship. I have to tell you, the feeling of it is that there was a lot of tumult happening before. It was tumultuous, and I would say difficult. I would say complicated and challenging. But this person has their focus on peace, rising above the problems. There is a strong feeling of this person wanting to move this towards calmer waters. Okay? Happy success. Well, that's just fascinating again. And new beginnings, for sure. This person wants to move this relationship into a new beginning for you both. And they want it to be successful. Their focus, their intention is for it to be successful. They're like, and there's not even a lot about, there's an element of forgiveness here, but there's an element of, believe me. I feel like the message that's coming through for you, group 2, and this is a general reading, don't forget, and your intuition prevails. Whatever your intuition tells you with someone coming back into your life, that's what you do. Don't follow a tarot reading, follow your own intuition. However, if you're coming here for just a little bit of support and confirmation, this is this person saying, I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. I'm happier. They might have even they might be receiving some type of medical intervention. And this could be spiritual and or something related to a medication. So it might be that they get Reiki healings now. It might be that they are on some type of medication to help stabilize them in some way, but they are feeling better now. Deception is also coming through, and your higher self. It's like that. I do feel that it's possible that for some of you, this person might have been deceptive in the past, and I feel like this person didn't tell you. I feel like you figured it out. Like your higher self stepped in and said something's going on here, or your higher self stepped in and said this is not working, and you possibly had to remove yourself from this situation. Wow, it's a pretty clear reading, I've got to tell you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Wands. Now let's pay a little bit of attention here. So this person wants to come forward, and it's like it's like they want to put things into motion. The Wheel of Fortune is already in motion. This is like changing things for the better, creating a better outlook, a better outcome for the two of you. I'm going to pull some Lucille Clifton cards here for you. I might also pull a couple of message cards for you, see what they say. Yeah, this person is like, I've been through it. I've had enough. I'm kind of sick of myself. I'm sick of my own shenanigans. I'm tired of my own low vibrational behavior, and I would like to move forward in a much more authentic way. But to actually do something and stop, this person feels like they weren't doing anything, like they were just not fired up about anything. Okay, you must listen with your hands. This is like wanting to do something. Let the war be won. Let love be at the end. Yeah. There's this feeling that you two have been through a bit of a conflict here. And this person is saying, I recognize that. I see that we've been through so much together. We've been through so much together. Not that they're using that to manipulate you. They're acknowledging that you've been through so much. When I say manipulation, I mean, we've been so much, stay with me because we've been through so much together. Like, that's a manipulation. But someone saying, I see all that we've been through, and I'm choosing for us to now make a move forward to be together, right? For love to be this, for us to have love for one another. And that love could be something that says, I love you and I let you go. You know, bringing love to a situation can mean letting it go as well. But this is what this message is coming, you know, there's a message coming through for you here. I also want to go to, they're telling me, I'm going to definitely go to the oracle cards in a moment. But they're telling me to go, where are they telling me to go? I just had it. Oh, the message cards. I knew there was something. You all probably said message cards. Okay. All right, here, group 2. Now, this regret, I feel like this is a long process. So the regret doesn't feel immediate, doesn't feel like something that just happened yesterday or the day before. It feels like something that happened quite a while ago, whatever that means to you. All right, let's see what's coming out for you. I needed time. Yeah, see, this felt like this something that happened before. It says I need time, but I feel like this was in the past. I needed time. And I want to be your everything. This is this person embracing life and you in a new way. I effed up. Yeah. I think this person was not, I think this person was in some low vibrational behavior. You make me smile. Yeah. Make me happy. And I love you. So there's love being expressed here. You have the word love on 2 cards. I do think that there's love here. You're perfect for me. And, oh, this person wants to express love at least. And I feel this need to protect you. And, oh gosh, one more. And what do you need? I think that that is probably the crucial question here for this reading. I'm where I am now. What do you need from me for us to move forward? Or not even, even as I said move forward before, it's like they're not even at the step of moving forward. It's to allow me back, to allow me to come to you. What is needed? Tell me. All right. To allow me to come to you. What is needed? I'm going to leave that down there. Much more acceptance. This person feels like they're in a place of acceptance. You know, they've accepted what they can't change. They've accepted kind of their behaviors, and they've accepted their role. And they're taking responsibility. Honoring your true feelings. Kick up your heels. This is time to celebrate. These 2 cards are about happy success, is about wanting to celebrate. That's interesting. Vacation. So it could be that the 2 of you are planning a vacation. The 2 of you, this person wants to go on vacation. They're thinking some time away would be a really good idea. Some time to just rejuvenate and have some fun. Honoring your true feelings. This person's talking about wanting to be just you know, more in the space of being truthful with you. I'm going to go to healing with the angels. Who is thinking about you? Someone that wants to come back in and be, I have to be very careful here because they're not saying forgive me. They're not, even though forgiveness may be required, don't think that they're not saying forgive me. It's just that that's not what's coming through. It's this person, I can't, so what I'm being shown is this person like standing in front of you. That's what they want, to stand in front of you. That's all I'm seeing. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you too, but that's what I'm seeing. So I have to stay with that. Intention, support, and friendship. I feel like this person's not expecting that much from you. That's why I'm feeling like they're not this message of this person, you know, seeing this whole life with you and blah, 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 building. I am seeing that they want to continue to build with you, but I don't think that that's what they're expecting from you. I don't think that that's, I think right now, this moment, they just would like this opportunity to be before you, to be in your presence. Okay. I'm going to look at some mermaids and dolphins cards. To be in front of you. That's what I'm seeing. I know it's a little bit weird, but you know, it might just be that there's just friendship. Look at this playtime coming out. Vacation, playtime, kick up your heels. So this person wants to, they're thinking about having fun with you. They're thinking about, really, how joyful. The two of you have fun together, or used to. Look at this, tranquility and peace. This was self-care. This person telling you again that, and maybe it's like this, even possibly just having some peaceful time with you, enjoying some peace, like letting things be peaceful, positive energy. Yeah, this person is like this. This person who's thinking about you, they're like, I'm in a much more positive space now. I'm thinking about things in a more positive way. It's really nice. It's nice for someone to come to this place where they don't have expectations and they have no need to manipulate and control. They're in this place of just saying, okay, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to love you, but not have an expectation of you loving me back. And just letting you know that I'm in this peaceful place. Letting you know that I'm in this peaceful place. Now, this could just be someone who maybe you let go of, and maybe you're just thinking about where they are in their life right now. Maybe this person, you had to let them go because they were going through so many things, and your higher self stepped in and said, you know, we need to remove ourselves. But so this person is letting you know they are in a peaceful place. They are in a place where they can have more fun in their life, where they can enjoy things more. All right. It is a message. I feel quite peaceful. I'm going to do my numbers cards. If you've never seen these before, I have a stack of numbers, and where's my booklet? I choose 1 to 3, depending on how many I'm guided to choose. And then I go from the Angel's Numbers book, and I read some numbers. There's lots of different ways to read numbers, but I like the angel numbers. If you don't follow angels, just substitute the word angel for whatever you prefer, okay? You're getting 8. You are getting 3 cards. 8, 9, 1. 8, 9, 1. All right. If you would like to read these first, like it's possible dates, that one might be August 91 is being shown. Maybe, I don't know, it's possible January 98 for some reason. I'll just put that out there. Let's read the number. 891 says, if it's about renewal, it's going to blow my mind. All right, let's see. Put your focus on answering the question, how can I serve and make the world a better place? And all of your material needs will be taken care of. All right. The message here is, how can I serve and make the world a better place? I think this is what this person, this is their consciousness right now. Their consciousness right now is less about themselves, less about their own drama, less about their own ego, and more about this place of being peaceful and positive. They've had some type of intervention. This is spiritual intervention. This is some type of medical intervention, something where they are now they have this sense of the world being bigger than themselves. The world being bigger than just them. And when you're in that place, it is peaceful and it is playful, because life is meant to be fun and we're meant to enjoy. Yes, it's struggle. Yes, we are human, so we will struggle. There's no way around it. But we're also meant to have a lot of fun. So this person has entered this space where they are exactly that, looking to serve, looking to have fun. It's really very, it's quite affirming. It's affirming. Activated earth, power, places, ley lines, trust, where you're led. So there's trust. They're allowing themselves to be led instead of leading. So this person who's thinking about you, they're thinking about that they don't need to control this situation. They don't need to control you. They don't need to control the situation. They have this understanding now that they can allow spiritual guidance to step in for them. And they're staying grounded. They're working on staying grounded, or they are grounded. They're grounding themselves. They're focusing on their highest selves, their highest good. It's really nice. All right, I'll pull a couple of Lenormand cards for you as we start to wrap this up. I will be including the manifestations. I might do them as they were before, but right now I just have a pause on the manifestations. Guidance told me to just pause on them. We'll see what I do with them moving forward. The snake, I was just thinking about this snake earlier today. And I love the snake and the shedding of the skin. It is about renewal. It is about your new self coming forward. And so this person, so if someone reached out to you and you're like, should I give them another chance? And maybe you're thinking about that person, I'm going to say, the message here is, yeah, give them another chance, because they're coming forward in this place of positivity. And maybe they weren't there before. Yeah, you're on their mind. They just want to treat you in a more gentle, kind way. That is for sure coming through. There's this gentleness. I'm so glad that word gentle finally came through. There's this care and sweetness and gentleness with which they want to treat you. Okay? A little kinder. I'm going to say these words. Kind, considerate, caring. Group 2, if you're here and that message makes any sense to you, I'm telling you, this is such a beautiful community for us all to be in. It's magnificent. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you. Be more than you can know. And if you are still here and you have not liked or subscribed, please do so. And I hope to see you again soon, okay? Please take care. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is who is thinking about you and what are they thinking. It's a time-sensitive reading for this channel. That means right now at the time of the reading when you click, that is the intention, not in the future, not in the past. You chose the banded amethyst, and we're going to get started. I'm going to tell you, Group 3, just settle in, get ready. As I was doing your pre-shuffle, the Rider-Waite-Smith, you had a bunch of cards come out, and I let them come out. I don't usually let that many cards come out in a pre-shuffle, but I said, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's go for it. So let's do this. And I will see how they want to be arranged. There are so many of them. We'll see as they come out. Okay, beginning with 4 of Swords. Who is thinking about you? Justice. All right. That's really nice. Seven of Cups, and the World. Let's see. Nine of Cups. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Wands. All right, that's a pretty good layout, I think, for us. Okay, group 3. Starting with this Four of Swords. Someone's been away. I feel like they actually traveled away. They could have traveled for business. They could have traveled to see family. They just went on vacation. I feel like someone is away from you right now. They're not, and there's someplace they're not, it's not something, it doesn't feel stressful. It doesn't feel like a no connection or separation. It just feels like someone is apart from you right now. So this is someone, we're going to go with that. That's the strongest interpretation coming through. This does not feel like who you are thinking about, or you don't know who this is, then you can choose one of the other groups. But we're going to go with someone who is, it's someone who is not directly with you right now. Again, doesn't feel like something negative, okay? It feels like they're just not with you right now. They're on a trip, vacation, business. Okay, good. I got that message across. All right, Justice. I'm wondering what this Justice card is about. I'm going to do a little bit of clarifying with that. I feel like this person's having fun. Someone who is off doing things that are enriching their life, or presenting them with new opportunities, or just showing them different ways of thinking about things. Someone's on a retreat. Someone's off somewhere where they're like, you know, when you go away and you're not at home, you are able to think about things more clearly. This is what's happening with this person. They're not home, and so they're like, oh, all right, I can see that now. It's just because, you know, when you're in it, it's hard to see. So this is, yeah, that's, wow. I'm telling you, Spirit does a beautiful job of sending his messages through. Let's talk about this Justice card for just a little bit. I'm not quite sure what this is about. This person is definitely seeing the world in a new way. They have a new perspective on life. They have a new view of things. They have a new view of you and things. The world. Okay, so what's this Justice card about? Let's just see. Oh gosh, okay. Deserving. What's just? Deserving. What they deserve. What you deserve. What are we talking about here? Who's deserving? Stuck energy. Yeah, things coming into balance. But more than that, things coming into balance. We have this Libra energy here, the scales. With stuck energy. Yeah, okay. Whatever, this person, before they went away, they were just not really in a place of understanding, or what they, even away, when I say away, even if they're just staying at their mom's house for the night, anything where they are not at home. This is what I'm saying, okay? They're just not in their normal circumstances. So they're just feeling quite a bit of feeling sorry for themselves, or feeling like, you know, things aren't working out for them, or not knowing what to do with their life, not knowing how to think about you, blah, you know, all of that. Indian, all of that. And just really being in a place where they were like, I'm just going to just keep doing what I'm doing. This is what they've been doing. I'm just going to stay here. I don't really know what to do about this, and I'm just going to stay in this place. But now they have shifted into this place where they're like, oh, I can see things a little bit differently. It's really nice. It's a nice energy. This doesn't feel like something, again, I know I said this already, but it doesn't feel like someone deception or something like that. It just feels like someone who was, you know, not seeing things clearly. Okay, then they move us into this Nine of Cups energy and Wheel of Fortune. This is a shift. Now this person is thinking about planning. Now they're thinking about, in regards to you, like how to assist this shift that they now see this. They now have this different perspective, okay? And they're thinking, well, how do I what is it that I really want? And this may not even be entirely conscious, this thought, but this is what the energy that's coming through. And then, like, how do we make this happen? Yeah, how do we make this happen? The number 13 is coming through right now. It's a 1, 3. Let's go to the Moonology for some. Who is thinking about you? So we know that this person is, for some reason, not home. You know, someone's saying, well, can they just be doing like a 12-hour shift at work? Maybe, but they're not home right now. And the reason why they're not home is important is because they're not in their normal frame of mind. Like, wherever they are is allowing them to see things a little bit differently. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. This is someone who does work really hard. This is someone who you know, they're a hard worker. They tend to okay, I'm seeing work hard, play hard. This person, I'm seeing work hard, play hard. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. This is someone who likes to get things done. This is someone who doesn't like things to be, yeah, this Justice card too. This is someone who doesn't like things hanging in the air for a long period of time. It makes them feel uncomfortable. So this is like why they're going into like this planning strategy place. Like there's someone who wants to get their head out of the clouds and say, okay, enough of this, all this, whatever. Let me just figure some things out. Okay. A time to give rather than take. So this is someone who has a kind, giving nature. Someone who is pretty thoughtful of other people, I'm seeing. Step out of your comfort zone. They don't like being out of their comfort zone. And whatever their comfort zone is, that's how they approach things. But now they're being shown to approach something a little bit differently with you. Yeah, this is what I just said. Adjustments are required. They're getting this download that they're supposed to approach this differently than they have been. I love that confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. I love this Wheel of Fortune right dead smack in the middle of your reading here. I love this Wheel of Fortune. All right. Group 3, please. Is thinking about them. What are they thinking? The birds. Okay. So they're thinking about talking to you. And this feels like, again, not like, oh, I need to talk to them, I need them to forgive me. This just feels like they're gonna, you know, they might text you social, you know, reach out to you via social media. They're just thinking about talking to you. Oh, and the heart. Conveying their care. There's care here for you, for sure. The Coffin. I feel like they want to tell you. Oh gosh, this card is like flying out of here. The Ship. I feel like they want to tell you about how they're seeing things a little bit differently, but I don't think that they're going to. I don't think they're ready yet to say this. So they are, you know, kind of ending this old victim mentality that they had going on for a little bit. This might have just been. It could have been a few months. It could have been a few days. I'm not sure. But instead of like telling you about it, they just kind of want to be with you again. I was going to say they want to come home to you again. I paused saying that, and I should have said it because then the house came out. But yeah, they want to be back at home with you, like hanging out, doing stuff. Well, you interpret stuff any way you want to. Interpret that, group 3, any way you want to. All right. They're feeling positive, like this is going to work out. But it's not, again, I don't feel like there was a problem in the relationship. I feel like it was a little bit just with themselves. But not a deep, something had them stuck. Something put them in this place of just not being exactly sure what to do and where to put their focus. This is a general reading, so I'm not going to try to go too deep into this. But, and that house is the same house. That looks like the same house to me. That's so funny. I've never seen it before. Yeah, there's something about, they're not home. They're seeing things differently. But when they were, maybe there's a situation in the house. So there could be a situation with their family in their home that they are just like, ugh, like it just was, they just didn't know what to do. Yep. Some problem. So relationship between two people, money matters in the house, some decision about the house, and they just were a little bit stuck. Now they are coming out of the house. Now they're out of the house and they're like, okay, they can see things a little bit differently. And they're showing me, I know that the intention for this reading is right at the time of the reading, but it's also, this could be just like in the next few hours as well. They're showing that they don't usually show me that far. Sometimes it's so specific, like right this very moment for time sensitive readings, but they're showing me in the next few hours as well. Look at this separation. Time apart from your partner, but it's not time apart from you, it's time apart from this situation. Time like being, this separation was like not being in this house. Wow, release your ex. Is the ex in the house? I don't know. Release your ex. Maybe the ex used to live in the house? I don't know, group 3. But group 3, you're like, you're supposed to know you're doing it. Listen, group 3, I'm sure I am clear about what comes through, but I'll keep working on this for you. Separation and release your ex. Where's this ex? Where's this person coming in? I do feel there's some third-party energy here, but it doesn't feel like something deceptive. It's not something you don't know about. It's not something where this person deceived you with the ex. That's not what I'm getting at all. It's this feeling like this person finally may be letting their ex go. Maybe they were holding on to their ex, holding on to that past relationship. Yeah, make the effort. And now the great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So now they're like, you know what? There's nothing there for me anymore. There's nothing there for me. And I need to get out of my own head and see what's before me. This feels like you, this honoring path, like paying attention to where you are. The ship in the house. It's like going back home, but going back home with a different perspective. Do you know what I mean? Like, think of like a traveler, like years ago when they travel on these ships and they would go out into the world and they would bring back what they had, encountered. Let's not talk about the injustices. We're just talking about like that they saw new things in the world and they brought them back home. That's this feeling that they're out there for some reason right now. There's just they're allowing themselves to see things in a new way. Now, not for everyone in this reading will it be about an ex, but it is for some people here. That's pretty clear. Okay, safe, love yourself first. Yeah, this is not a person feeling safe, but this is them moving into this feeling of feeling safe, feeling like, okay, self-respect, honoring path. This is respecting themselves a little bit more. When we hang on to things that no longer serve us, when we have to let them go, it is a process of loving ourselves more. It is a process of loving ourselves more. Oof, this is a really interesting reading. Group 3. Oof. All right. Group, Spirit, can you tell us just more about this person? It's so situational. I just want to see if, and Spirit might not even answer my request. Who knows? Spirit does what it wants to do. Spirit does not follow. I do. I'll make a request. That's all I can say, group 3. Let's make a request. Let's know a little bit more about this person. Look at this. It's more about, no, they like, no, we just want to keep talking to you about what we're telling you. They're seeing different things differently. They're seeing different possibilities. And so that's Spirit for you. I asked and they're like, I'm giving you the message that group 3 needs to hear. Take it and stop asking for other messages. It's the exact same message we were getting from the beginning. But that's it. That's the message that was coming through. Spirit makes me laugh. This is a healing process. This is a person feeling happier. This is not happy. This person is miserable. And again, it's not this. I don't think your person was miserable. I think the situation was, making them miserable and a little bit unhealthy. And so now they're look at this. Look at this beauty of these 2 cards coming out. Adjacent possibility. Look at all these windows. Okay, like there are different ways to approach this. And then, this door opens. And it opens up to the prosperity and peace and abundance and feeling healthier and happier. This is what's happening with your person right now. They're letting go of some vibrational energy that's no longer serving them. And having to look there. It's a very similar message. The garden and the gate. It's like you have everything you need. Now it's like time to set off on this new adventure. Time to set off on this new adventure. Ooh, and man holding a coin. That's my Fabio. Because there's more for this person. They're seeing that. There's more for them. Look at this 9 of Cups and then man holding a coin. This is about prosperity, abundance, more good things. More, just accepting more in their life. Release and accept more. It's fantastic. Let's go to the Oracle cards. Feather, honesty, be honest with yourself. Yeah, I think this is someone who's being a little bit more honest with themselves. Bird, stretch those wings and get ready to soar. Stretching your wings. This is the garden and the gate. This is now allowing yourself, this person saying, I can go forth in an all new way. I can soar. Lion, yeah, I'm powerful. I'm courageous. I've got this. And again, this is all not like verbal conscious thoughts. This is their energy. But it's good. All right, this card wants to come out. Oh, wedding. Wedding. So this is someone who wants to, I'm seeing like attached. Someone who wants to be attached in a new way. Keep an open mind. This is open. The door opening, the window's opening, the door is opening, the gate is opening, right? There's open. For sure, for sure. There's a lot of things opening. And very soon, if this person, I was telling you before that it doesn't feel like this person's sharing all of this with you, but this card feels like very soon they will be talking to you more about this. And it may not be, oh, I'm now open. They may not say that. But whatever they're talking to you about, make the connection and say, ah, I know what this is about. I got that tarot reading. This is them, meaning they're open to me now. They're open to us and the possibilities of us. Ask your angels is coming through. You're ready. This is you. This is a message for you. Talk to your angels. You know, if you've been in a position with this person and if they haven't been in this place of wanting to focus on you, and you are interested in them, and you're not sure, ask your angels. You're ready. You've got this. That's what this card means. You've got this. Group 3. Beautiful group 3. If you believe, this is about believing in yourself. This is about trusting yourself. This is about knowing the beauty of who you are. Group 3, your soul. All right. Group 3, you don't make your way to this channel unless your intentions in this world are of a high vibration. I'm going to let you know that little secret. All right, I think we're done. I think that's it. Group 3, if this connected in any way, please like and or subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know about what you are feeling, thinking, believing. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.